Yo, what's up guys, it's Spectrum back here with a brand new double review. This time we're taking a very villainous look at the Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Thanos Build-A-Figure and the Marvel Legends Infinity War Ebony. So, let's get right into it. For this one we have no packaging sadly, because I lost his packaging and I don't know exactly where it went. Before we get started on this, it took a lot for me to do this review. I was kind of in a slight depression funk here for a little while. That's why I was slightly more inactive than usual. So if you guys could please just subscribe and then, you know, like or dislike this video and drop a comment or something, that would really help me out. That would really motivate me to keep this going. Because I want to keep making stuff for you guys, but I'm only at 47 subs and I'm at like 5,000 views almost on my total, you know, view count on my channel. So that's not a good ratio, and I'm trying to monetize. I'm trying to, you know, make this a full-time thing so I don't have to do, you know, twice a week uploads. Instead I could do every other day uploads or even daily uploads at that point, because I had to have more money to buy figures. I'd have more money to do stuff I need to do for this channel. Anyway, enough about all that. Let's get into the figures. So we'll take a look at Ebony here first. Let's go ahead and get him off this Mayfex stand here. And I like this guy a lot. I think he's really movie accurate. His face isn't exactly perfect, but it's still pretty dang good, to be honest. Let's lay Thanos down so he doesn't take the focus away from Maw here. But yeah, it looks a lot like he does in the movie. It's not perfect by any means, but it is really, really good. I like that a lot. I like the colors on this figure. It looks really nice. You know, the detailing on this thing is just impeccable. Dude, look at those pants. That is some really minute detail right there. That's pretty good. Like, this is standard, you know, Hasbro stuff, but it's still, I don't know, it still impresses me to this day how they upkeep, you know, stuff like that. Take a look at the back here. Got the Maw booty, which is kind of non-existent under there. But yeah, these can move around for posability and stuff like that. But, yeah. And he has no accessories, so we'll take a look at Thanos now. Now, out of these two figures, I think I like Thanos more because I've always wanted a Thanos figure from the MCU as soon as I, like, saw him in Infinity War, and I finally have one. But yeah. This thing is just heckin' cool. It's really cool. I like the colors. I like the way the armor shines. I like how it's just not this bland of plastic. I like how it's actually metallic. Even though this isn't the same color as this, which I don't believe it is in the movie. I could be wrong. But yeah, the only thing that's not movie accurate as far as I know is the sword. But even then, the sword's still pretty cool. Although I do like the sword from the movie a little bit more in terms of design. But yeah, that's just my personal preference. But yeah, this is his only accessory. His sword here. So, yeah. Not much going on here, just a bunch of gray plastic. Although it's sculpted fairly well. You can see that sculpt right there. Same thing on both sides, or all four sides I should say. Got the sculpted handle, which looks kind of generic, but it works. Then you got Thanos himself with that nice face sculpt right there, looking very Thanos-y. Take a quick look at that. Oh yeah, very nice. I like that a lot. I like the growling or the gritting face a lot too. But yeah, like I said, you know, these things are just super detailed. They're super nice looking. And yeah, the colors are nice. I think this one looks way more like Thanos than the Infinity War copy did. There is a 3-pack with Iron Man and Doc Strange and Thanos that I want to get from Infinity War, because I don't have a Doc Strange or an Infinity War Thanos yet, so it'd be more bang for my buck. And yeah, so in that case, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. If I do get that 3-pack, I will be selling this Iron Man figure. You know, it's from Infinity War. Yeah, he has all his accessories. I'd even ship him with the packaging and stuff like that. And then, oops, sorry. But, yeah, because I wouldn't need that copy of Iron Man anymore, so, you know, I figured I should just sell it or something. But, yeah, this dude's looking pretty nice. I keep talking about his looks and stuff. Alright, let's go over, articulation, shall we? So let's get Maw up in here first. Actually, I was deciding on whether or not to do a transition, but may as well not, I guess. So Maw, head to toe posability / articulation, here we go. Maw cannot look up worth a gosh dang. He can't even really look down. Wow, that's sad. But he can do a 360. There's a little bit of head wobblage in there. Arms can do a 360, although at a slight angle. You got to watch out for that shoulder piece. They can go out that far, in that far. Let me make sure this is focused correctly. There we go. Got a bicep swivel here. Double jointed elbows. Bend in very far. Very nice. Wrist swivel and hinge just like so. He has a diaphragm ball joint with a lot of range of movement. I like that a lot. His legs kick forward that far, which is pretty impressive. They kick back that far, which is also pretty impressive. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees here. Looking very nice. Feet move down, up, and they have ankle pivot as well on both sides. Also, he can do the splits. That's pretty impressive. Alright, Thanos, it's your turn. He can look up very far. I like that a lot. You can see Iron Man flying above him. He can look down that far. Let me get that focus working there. Head can rotate 360 at a slight angle. Shoulders can kind of do a 360 at a slight angle. Oh, I got some color on them there. Just like so. Arms go out that far, they go in that far. Rotate at the elbow here. Single jointed elbow, which bends in about 45 degrees. No. Like, I want to say that's 75 degrees or so. Wrist swivel and hinge. This one hinges inwards and outwards, though it's very hard to get it to work. And then this one is like a rolling dice type of movement because it's his sword hand. Ab crunch works forward that far, works back that far. No waist swivel, no swivel of any kind in the torso. He can kick forward that far, though it's out at a slight angle, but if you move his crotch piece up, it goes more forward. Kicks back that far. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, which bend in that far. Very nice. Feet move down, up, and they rotate side to side, which means no ankle pivot, sadly. Alright. Size comparison times comments. Here we have Ma and Thanos next to, the Mafex Infinity War Iron Spider. Right there. Here we have them next to Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Man, Ragnarok Loki, Binary Form Captain Marvel, and Civil War Captain America. Final thoughts, comments, and concerns for these figures. There is one concern with Ma, which I will go over right now. This is my only concern. Right there, you see that? I had to use needle nose pliers to squeeze that into place, and even now it's sort of popping back out here. Every time I articulate it, it pops out a little bit more. But yeah, that's really the only issue with this dude. As for Thanos, I could complain about the face paints, but overall it looks pretty good in my opinion. I mean, I really have any complaints about these dudes at all, except for his arm. So yeah, that's been it for this review. This is Spectrum, and I'm rolling out, and I'll see you guys later. Also, follow me on Instagram. I have an Instagram now, spectrum.reviews. And like my page on Facebook. The link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!